Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 9 of the new bankroll challenge. Don't fret just yet. It says we're down to $21, but we got $20 in a bet that's going to get us a free ticket. And wow, I'm so glad. And also, we got a Sunday Million ticket tomorrow. So glad that our pocket queens, I didn't miss those. Very first hand, doubled us up and then some. What a great start to this tournament. I need to list it properly, though. Yeah, that's going to be a call. And now, almost certainly a fold. We've got 2 more tournaments starting in just a minute. I can't fold this because the big blind's sitting out. I've got some food that's ready. Oh, he's back. I did not time that to cook well. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go. And none of the other tournaments have started yet. Three minutes to go till the next tournament. Stream, Cal. Good to see you, my man. Right, I can relax into it a little bit now. Oh, we'd have had a second nut flush draw here. They're certainly making people pay to see another card. Though we'd have had... Oh, yeah, I was going to say we'd have an overcard as well, and we would have hit. And the overcard would have been good. Until the river, when Queen Jack hit its straight draw. Ouch. Poor pocket queens. Should really locate the tissue before I start eating my food. Am I cap, or was it just because my microphone wasn't next to me? One of our tournaments got cancelled, sadly, so just waiting for another one. Oh, it's the Sunday Storm one. I wanted to be in that. 2 minutes to go to our next tournament. Now 6 minutes to the one after that. Next tournament just starting. We had pocket queens first hand, by the way, which is why we doubled up. Somebody with Queen Jack went with us. Bottom pair. Certainly not loving it yet. Be an unusual win for the big blind, this, but we do. But we do. Ace-2 suited in the small blind, certainly not an auto fold. What's with these pot-sized C-bets tonight? Must have had the flush draw. All right, suit king on both tables. Now then, Store, great to see you, man. Okay, cheers, Cap. I'll see if anyone else thinks so as well. Ian and Rickstar, how you doing, mate? Oh, swing and a miss for us, but we're in position on a very weak board. Never mind. I think aces are good, though. Ace Jack. A couple of tiny stacks. About time Sloughed Fox went in. Oh, got queens on the new table. 9 for a gut shot now, but that's a big raise. I gotta fold. Hey, Lack, how's it going, man? Sorry, try and finish what I'm eating. Do they have the 7? I don't think so. They do. I'm wrong. Wow, just straight up bet the 7 into us. So queens double us up on one table. Get us knocked out on another. Talking to queens, we have 1 with an ace. Yeah, so I said at the start when Noah was here, actually, not to worry about the bankroll. 1, we got a Sunday Million ticket tomorrow. Oh, not flush draw and overcards. Let's go. And secondly, we got a $20 bet on that wins us a $10 poker ticket. Oh, they got a flush draw, but they've hit the 4. And we miss. Oh, no. That was unlucky. Thank goodness they were so short stacked. That was the right time to be unlucky. Is this a shove? What's he limping with? Oh, queen's on the other table. Okay, so the short stack calls. And the big stack calls. No way. We're queen 10, but we hit the ace. They got a jack for a straight. We hit another ace. No, we're good. We're good. Brilliant. Amazing. Wow. And pocket fives in the small blind. Four bet wins the hand with queens. Good luck, Rick. Sounds good. Okay, ace, queen, suited again. A little tricky to know how to play this, actually. If anyone plays back at us, that is. Nope, okay, taking the blind seems fine. It's the wrong place for someone to be sitting out. It's hard for us to steal their blinds, and it makes people want to steal our big blind more. Happy Friday, Dom. It's always so good to get here, right? I had a long couple of weeks work-wise, but got through it now. Now I just got to survive the kids when Mrs. Reckless works. Pocket aces. Oh, I haven't looked to join a new tournament. Sorry. I was too busy eating. Hot Hyper $1 in 7 minutes. That sounds good. Oh, nobody playing our aces. Hooray! There we go. Nice. Kings? Tens. Starting to feel like kings. Okay, aces beat tens. Let's go. Man, if I could just get pocket aces every hand, I'd be brilliant at poker. Swing and a miss with king, queen. They check as well. I think they've probably got an ace, so be it. Ace 10. Yeah, that's why they thought about betting the river. Cool, cool. So both these going well. We're tripled up in the power path and we're doubled up in the hot $2. Pocket eights. Oh, late registration has ended. I should really check what the prizes are now in the power path. There's 80 entries out of 304 remaining players. I mean, that's a pretty good flop for pocket eights. Obviously, if somebody's got a 5, we're in trouble. We did run into that 7 earlier. Thankfully, on a very short stack. Eights are good. Fantastic. That was actually quite a nice part in the end. I was hoping to just take the blinds, really, and we got 2 callers and took those extra chips as well. $34,000 stacks in out. There we go. Let's come back. Three minutes till the hot hyper starts. King Jack. I have a feeling. Now, you know, I was going to say I want to keep this tight. I'm not going to raise this, but actually it's quite a slow tournament. We're really deep stacked. I think I could afford to raise this without getting into too much trouble. We could back out later. If we see bet and then have to give up, it's not the end of the world. Okay, that's actually quite a weird one. This could get us in trouble. There we go. Perfect. Already regretting being in this hand. So now we're calling raises out of position. Great. Okay, we got the queen for the straight now as well. Jay Bazza baby, 32 months. Incredible stuff. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Raggy Ace takes it down. Well played. Well played. I could have saved myself 800 chips there and not played that hand. I was so close to folding it. No, we weren't to know. We could have outdrawn as well, right? We had kings, jacks, queens. that could have come, could have made some chips. Thank you so much, J Bowser. Amazing to have you here, my man. We're doing okay so far. We've doubled up in the hot $2 and we've tripled up in the Power Path. Power Path, we're trying to come top 80, which is nearly a third of the remaining players. Got indigestion from dinner now. Is this a call? Is this an any 2 card call? I think it is. I think we're getting the pot odds to call this. Not anymore. Goodbye 8-6. We'd have been racing, man. That would have been crazy good. But pocket 10s just whomp it out the park. And we would have missed. Okay. Queen Jack suited under the gun. Sure. Sure. Oops. The hot hype has started. Queen 10. No. I'm going to wait for better spots than that. Oh, definitely should have done it. Right, let's go over and have a look at our Queen Jack anyway. Oh, I was wondering why this is taking so long. The big blind's timing out. I'm having to wait for their entire time bank. Sorry, Cap. Continuation bet. We got overcards, running straight draw, running flush draw. The running straight draw isn't good, sadly. Nice. Nice. Well done, love. That's okay. Good job. Good job. Oh, 8s. Pocket 8s, Cap. 8s. 8, 8. Let's go. Oh, amazing, Cap. Oh, sorry about the data. I should check that out, really. Don't know much about it. Used to love Hot Wheels, the actual toys as a kid. I say used to love them. Didn't have them myself. Like the look of the adverts and occasionally got to play them with my friends. I think stuff's always better that way, though. Putting in a dirty raise at the power path. It might just get through, or we get called. We get called and we miss. The worst combination. And they could shove here, and obviously we're folding. No, they fold. Fantastic. Great pot. Let's get out of that one. Not even suited. Not even sure I'd have raised it this time if it was suited. No, probably with the big blind sitting out, I probably would have done. He can't have much chips left. He's been sat out the entire time. Oh, no, he is. He's got loads of chips left. Maybe he hasn't been sat out the entire time. Defendable. Not that defendable. Oh, yeah, I should run the timer now. It's that point of the stream. At least it means we're doing well. Ace-10 versus Ace-Jack, and it splits. The queen was too high for the Ace-Jack to take it, sadly. We want players to go out, generally speaking. Although, with such numbers so big, it doesn't matter too much. Watch me go out with one player left now. Now I've said that. Yeah, I guess Queen Jack's a raise if it folds round from the cutoff. Not anymore. What did I just accidentally click? Steam's suddenly loading. Why is Steam loading? What on earth did I click? King Jack. It's advertising Elden Ring at me. Before that, it was advertising F1 Manager 2024. Why did Steam just open? That's so weird. No, go away. I keep closing it. It keeps reopening. Plants vs. Zombies. You can go away too. We'll re-raise. Uh-oh. If their raise was because they had a 7, we're in a lot of trouble now. Let's find out. Okay, we've got the king, so we can check behind now. And if they've got the 7, they beat us. No 7, baby. They had the straight draw. So I could have just bet if we'd missed the king and we'd have taken it, which is what I'd have done. I think you probably could have. We got Ace-10 here. We got 10s on the hot $2. So we'll make the limper pay. What's she like? She's coming tomorrow. It's fine. Nice, nice. Let's go to the 10s. Okay, 10s take it with a continuation bet. Thank goodness. We're not hitting flops well tonight so far, but touch wood, it isn't mattering too much. Oh, would have had an open and a straight draw. I was going to raise this actually, but it got raised before us, so I let it go. Gosh, that always makes me want to sing Frozen these days with my daughter. Watching it all the time. Got all the songs stuck in my head. Yeah, thankfully not at that yet, Cap. Sounds like a weird Game Boy version. Just over 10 minutes till break. Nice, Cap. Nice. Oh, gosh. I tell you what, I enjoyed so much today. It's ridiculous how much I enjoyed it because we played for all of 5 minutes. So last night, or, well, yesterday, let's say, Phantasy Star, which I'd ordered for me and Mrs. Rettles to play, arrived. But it took me all last night to get the Master System running because I had to find the right wires. And then I realized I had to find the actual TV remote rather than the Virgin Box one. We hadn't seen it for months. So I eventually found it. And that meant I could tune the RF channel in. So eventually, we got it working, didn't play, went to bed, thought we'll play today when Zach has a nap. So Zach's down, we clean the lounge, we get everything ready. We read the manual, because that's actually really important in the old games. I hope that's the right fold. That was a weird fold to have to make. So far looking correct. Yeah. Hindsight 2020. But by the time we'd read the manual and got started, we played 5 minutes, which was really fun, and then Zach woke up. But I'm so looking forward to the next time we play now. I can't believe how good it is for a Master System game. I always thought the Master System had nothing on it that was good other than stuff that was better on the Mega Drive - Genesis for my across the pond friends. Suddenly in the Power Path, we got to play, right? 50% of the players are going to survive, but we are not in that 50. Well, we kind of are and aren't. We're below the average stack. But at the same time, we've hit with the King Jack. That's nice. Hope they haven't got the 6, but it's kind of looking good. Should have checked this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I should have. Oh, you good egg. Just be careful of the cream, because you'd left it out the night before. I mean, if it doesn't smell or taste bad, you'll be fine. Good. No, I thought there was a good chance to be okay, which is why I put it in the morning when I found it. Pocket fives on the Hot Hyper $1. We'll just set mine. We're a few chips up, and the guy that raised is about the same stack as us, so we'll play this cautiously, and obviously we can go to town if we hit the 5, which we don't on this occasion. The blinds are going absolutely wild in the Power Path. Are we winning this hand? Feels a little bit like we might be winning this hand. That was a very quick call. He might have hit the 6. Or he could just have the 9. The other possibilities are 2 diamonds and straight draws. Well, the diamonds just came in. Had the 9. Yeah, fair. Totally fair. Gosh, these blinds in the Power Path are crazy. But yeah, we're trying to survive down to 80. We're currently 82nd in the tournament, but we're way below average stack now. And the blinds are so big, we're going to have to play sooner rather than later. Once the blinds go through us, we're going to have to try and steal some blinds, I think. We got less than an M of 5. Ace 10, I tell you what. Big blind sitting out as well. Let's shove that in. If we get caught and we don't outdraw, that's just a bit unlucky. And that does look like that might be what's happened here. We get caught by a big stack. They do play a ridiculous amount of hands, actually. There is some hope. I tell you what, they play 88% of hands. There is genuinely some hope here looking at their stats. That is bananas. We might just be all right. I say all right. It's still going to hold up even if it's the best hand. This could be our moment. This could be our succeeding in the tournament moment right here. King 10, we're dominated. Just got to dodge that king. So far, so good. Yeah, baby. He had the jack as well, didn't he, by the river there for the straight. But it didn't come. It didn't come. We got king jack again. I say again. We've had it at some point on other tables. Every hand's again, Rick. You've had every hand in the history of poker at some point. It's not like that was back-to-back hands. I think we fold this. I was trying to think what we do here. We've got to survive 60 players. We're above average chip stat with 23rd in the tournament. Oh, there's an all-in here. Okay, easy fold. Let's let this crazy player be crazy and try and take out some players. Would be good. I didn't get to show you. We bluff C-bet with 4-5 suited on the hot hyper $1 and won some chips. Not too many, obviously. 16 minutes to go till late registration in that one. 26 minutes in the hot $2 here. Crazy player being crazy. Doesn't win though, sadly. Would have been nice. Seeing a flop here. We hit middle pair. Okay. We're not going to give this up yet. Because of crazy player, I'm going to have to fold hands that I don't want to fold on the other table, on the power path. 5 still looking pretty good here. If they've hit this king, well, this is disappointing. I'm going to fold. Ace king, though. Could make up for it. And we can angrily play back at them here. Take that. How dare you raise us like you did. Haha. Give us back some of our chips. Blinds up. King 7 again. Everything's again now, by the way. King of spades, 7 of clubs again. Oh, didn't run the timer. Too busy making bad dad jokes than actually trying to play the best Blood Bowl. Yeah, Cap, honestly, I've heard more and more about it. But I can't believe none of me and my friends had it at the time. Arguably... Ooh. I guess arguably I was a little young for it. And therefore, all my friends at the time would have been. I guess that was the issue. You'd still think somebody's older brother or sister would have had it. Oh my goodness, we got ace queen on both these tables. Okay. Again, really strong odds to call this, so we will. Queen or a king for a straight. It's actually pretty hard to get away from. Overcards as well. We might be losing 6,000 chips here. It's good on the power path. All the big stacks have gone. We can easily call that. 10-7. Oh, I was going to say, and they hit the 10, but we've hit the queen. And we do take it. Fantastic. Okay, we got to see another card with the ace-queen on the other table. Not improved for us. And we could easily call 300. Sevens is an interesting one. It's good for picking off short stacks, I guess, the sevens. Like this. We can call 10,000. When our big blind's already 6,000. $1,500. We're getting 4-1 to try and hit a straight here. They could have... They could have the full house already, but I somewhat doubt it. Oh, what happened there? I just timed out my sevens. Well, I'd have lost anyway. Whoops. Sorry, I'm trying to show you this. Oh, okay. So you've been speaking to a mum? Sorry, Mrs. Rett's just telling me about one of Zelda's friends. Because I need to sort out Zelda meeting up with Elsie. It's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's very cute. Yeah, great. So what school is she going to go to? I think she'd have said because she knows that Zelda's going. Sadly. And I think they're moving a bit further than that. Yeah, it is nice how much Aries like Zelda at the moment. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Aries just has a passion for life, which is great. Yeah, Jay Bazza, me neither, man. Me neither. We're just trying to have 17 people to go. Sorry, 17 people to go now in the power path. So we're just trying to survive, fold down until it's done. Middle pair over here on the hot $2. Don't want to give this up just yet. What's that, Mrs. Redless? Not definitely yet, but probably. Cool. They've overbet pot. That's annoying. I didn't want to go away, but I guess we are. Teamies! Great to see you, my man. Oh, I guess we defend ace 3. It doesn't hit as often as the connected suit stuff I like to defend with, but when it does hit, it hits monstrously. So like if you make 2 pair against a big ace, you just make a fortune. It was too dark, unfortunately. I couldn't track it. 12 players to go, baby. 12 players to go. We're still above average stack. We're 32nd out of 92. Pretty sure we could try and fold this down. Oh, it's break time, though. See you in 5. Woo!
All the day trips cheap, Richard. Okay.
Think done good. It really does. I get to lie down when I can. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm enjoying this evening so far. It's gone all right. Yeah, we're just trying to fold through the last 10 people going out. This player sitting out has 80-odd thousand chips. We're 32nd, but I feel short stacked at this table. We're like 4th stack, and there's some others close to us as well. We'll probably raise the 10-8 suited if it comes that far to our cutoff. Same with this. The 10-8 suited got raised, so we're going to fold that. Late registration ends in 2 minutes here. Hey, Hancock, great to see you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're doing well. Thanks, man. You too. Really, really hope the missus and the baby are really, really good, man. We've hit the jack, but the ace has come out, so we're going to proceed with caution, which means just calling this tiny raise. And this time it's significantly bigger. Everyone else is still in. Yeah, I'm gonna move aside here. Doesn't feel right. And the spade comes. I reckon there's a flush. No. It was 2 pair. Wow, okay. 2 pair versus 1 pair. Was a straight drawing before that. Just tried to represent. Oh no, the crazy player's sitting out. Why? Come back. Be crazy. We need some crazy right now. We've got a very, very short stack at our table and only 8 players left to go. Anoob, no. There are some sites, maybe even PokerStars, where if you're playing a certain type of cash game, they'll give you a bonus. A very significant bonus for hitting a royal flush, but never really in tournaments. I don't really know of any site that does that for tournaments, sadly. Which is a shame, because I have hit some. Probably not since I've returned, though. Oh. Oh, this is a close decision. They haven't played a hand yet. He's about a year and a half older than Zelda, so he'll only be 5. He's just done his first year at school, and he hasn't had his birthday yet for the second year at school, so he's 5. He's 6 in October, shortly after me. Shortly after me. I'm 6 in October too, chat. Did you know? I look very old for my age. Yeah, I really don't know about that fold with the 9s, you know. Could have been a mistake. Could have been a mistake. Anyway, back to the power path. 4 players to go, baby. 4 players to go. Yeah, I heard it got re-released on the Mega Drive. I'm guessing it didn't get updated. Maybe it did. Maybe it did get updated on the Mega Drive. Like graphically and sound-wise. Sometimes you gotta bluff, baby. Sometimes you gotta bluff. You playing any tabletop, Hancock? I need to play some tabletop vicariously through you. So please tell me about your tournaments. Well, that's something I need to put on the calendar, Mr. Rat. Stunty Slam will be at some point this year. I don't know when. Oh, I was going to raise. Oh, no, it's a fold. Even with the big blind sitting out, 3 players to go, it's a fold. It's a fold. I hate satellites sometimes. I just want to play poker. Didn't even get to play poker. Whoops. Definitely don't get to play if I'm sitting out. I'm actually struggling a bit in the hot hyper. It doesn't look like it at our table. Maybe I should have played those 9s. I'm hand in the power path now, so I could just fold. Auto fold again. Thank goodness. 2 players to go. It's the problem with making the folds. You always second guess yourself afterwards. Let's defend with 10-9. That looks pretty funky. Not a funky flop, though. Didn't even flop a straight flush. Ace Queen. That will be a fold. I'm getting the big hands on the wrong table. It's hand for hand now, so we can just fold. 4-3. We could raise that if it folds round. Uh-huh.
I've got to get the ticket. It's all right. I've got to put it out of pocket here.
Son of a gun. Afternoon delight. The bubble's floating around, baby. I wonder if the tournament it's to has started. It might just throw us straight into the power path step 3 like it did the other night. No, starts at 9:35. We could decide later whether we want to play that or not, depending on how strongly we're still going elsewhere at that time. I am quite tired. I've worked a lot of hours in the last 9 days at work. So I can't guarantee I want to stay on too late tonight unless we're doing especially well, in which case, absolutely, and fair enough. Looking forward to the Sunday Million, though. Don't know if I can get on tomorrow or not, because solo parenting Zelda. Oh, no, yeah, I know. I was getting confused with swimming other nights. No, should be able to get on tomorrow once Zelda's gone to bed, unless she really, really plays me up. Yeah, especially at bedtime. Look at this, Arise. We'll give it a shot. $81 players left on the Power Path Step 2. We're big blind next. We don't really care. We hit a gut shot and a flush draw, i.e. monster. Let's go. Come on, Guy. Guy calls us with a pair of 5s. We miss. And we hit the flush. Come on, baby. Woo! Let's go. Pocket 2s. We're in it to win it. We'll set mine the pocket twos. We'll limp with the limper. Okay, we're in the power path. Got to remember that in case I leave later. In fact, I'll unregister now and we can re-register if we want to. Later, that's how we'll do it. Trying to find a new tournament to register for. King, Queen, overcards and a gut shot. That's tricky. That's really tricky. Okay. Okay, now we've hit the straight. Weird hand. Weird, weird hand. I'm really glad we didn't just auto-fold that on the flop. Some days I would. If I wasn't concentrating. We made a lot of nice chips there. Let's try and find a tournament again. Oh, there's a hot hyper $2 in 23 minutes. Well, that would be absolutely perfect. So let's register for that. But what I'll do is bump the hot hyper $1 here to table 1, and then I can show you both at once. Yeah, this is a shove. This is a shove. If we lose this, this is fine. Full instant forgive myself. Yes, baby. Yes, let's go. We've suddenly really started to make stuff happen in the hot hyper. Well, we got lucky and hit that flush, I guess, didn't we? But we're making the most of it so far. We're trying to get down to the cash in 89th. We're currently 108th out of 222, so some work to be done, but we're way more on track than we were a moment ago. 2 minutes to go till late registration ends in the hot $2. Yeah, cheers, Cap. Yep. Oh, so Slan the team, i.e. Kislev from Blood Bowl 2, I absolutely love them. I think they should be part of the game. I think they're wonderful. And I'm very, very glad that for now, at least, the NAF have continued them. I understand if they carry on not being a thing for years and years and years, if they eventually discontinue them, but I think they're brilliant. Slan the Race is a funny one, isn't it? I understand their legal troubles behind it. I think they should just make it Kislev. Like, stop it being Slan. I don't know why they don't do that. So Games Workshop can actually, like, release a team or make, like, an Imperial Nobility to Brett's equivalent, right? Oh, it hit trips. And a full house. Dope. I like Slan. I like old school Slan the Race. My dad used to have some minis when we tried to get into it when I was a teen. But none of us wanted to paint that many minis. We didn't get as far as we thought we would. Played a tiny bit. I mainly played Warhammer when I went to my mate's and he had ready painted armies. We played a ton of Hero Quest. That was super fun. My favorite hand, 8-4 diamonds. Whoa, King 10, runners, aces. Oh my goodness. Disgusting. I love it. Right, so about half the players then in this hot hyper are gonna make it into the cash now. Can we be one of them? Touch and go. Touch and go. What's this avatar? Mrs. Rettlers, what cartoon had evil owls with glowy eyes and big long white moustaches? Looks very kind of... I don't know. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. I feel like I know it really well, and yet... Unless chat helps me out with what it is, I can't even tell. Got an M of 4. At some point we need to go for these. We can min raise this because the big blind's so short stacked. Nice. So now we either get the blinds or we just go in with Conan on his short stack. It's the latter. Ah, we're dominating King 4 though. Doesn't hit the 4, but we're not currently winning it. Now we could with a low card. No, splits. Ah. C'est la vie. At least it wasn't a 4. Ah, thanks so much, Trickstar. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Same again as last time because of the short stacks again, especially the big blind. But also Conan again. Conan goes with us again. We're ahead again. He hits again. We need an ace. And we don't get an ace. He actually hits his other card. Conan wrecking us with bad beats. Ah, fair enough, Cap. Yeah, they're a funky... They take a lot of getting used to. We're just going to have to pick up a moment and shove now. Blinds up to 1,500. This will do if it folds round. Six is looking good. Somebody giving some back to Conan. Oh. Okay, so crazy all-ins going on the other table. I was quite liking the look of my king-queen suited. I'm not anymore. All right, here we go. Queen six. We could get the folds. Oh, he calls. With it nines. Oh, drat. We've run into nines. Oh, it splits. It's our turn to get lucky and get the split. A7, that'll do again. We are beyond desperate with an M of 2. Maybe even if Alison Louise goes in, I think we probably still have to go in here ourselves. We could steal the blinds this time because we're putting Conan more or less all in here. They can't afford to comfortably call us at all. Yeah, looking good. Come on, he finally folds. All right. And just by stealing those blinds, we get ourselves way more back into this. Way more back into this. It's like 40 players to go to get to the money. That's a long 40 players right now. Got some friends that are so good at grinding a short stack into the min cash. It's outrageous. But I've never been that guy. Ace 5 holds up. We finally lose Conan. The world is a safer place. Got an M of 7 on the other table. I'll message Cat and Carol tomorrow. This is awful. Secrets of Nim. Oh, I loved Secrets of Nim. I can't have seen that for over 30 years. Yeah, it's definitely Secrets of Nim. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. King 6 in the big blind. We might have to call. Folds round. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on. We can raise this if this folds round. They're so short stacked. Jack 7's good enough for a raise. Hope they can find the fold. Oh my goodness, they find the fold. That's crazy. I probably call to any two cards there, but it's borderline. Let's go. Can we survive 25 players to make the cash? I shouldn't care this much for 167, but it means a lot making the cash. I like making the cash. Oh, I would have made trip twos. Oh, quad twos. Cheers, Cap. Nice one. I'm glad I know now. That's very appreciated. Oh, hello. Come on, somebody. Somebody give us action. Somebody find something. We could do with a double up here. We really could. Okay, we get a call for the button. That's better than nothing. I was kind of hoping Betson, who was really short stacked, would raise. That's a pretty good flop. It's a pretty good flop. Yeah, I don't want to. Okay. They've got a king. We've got pocket aces. We've got the flush draw as well. And we take it down. Let's go, baby. We got our double up. We got our double up. We got ace, jack on the other table. That might have to do for us there. It might be time to go out just before the money. Might be able to make the money now in the hot $2. We're 56th, 111th paid. Got about 50% more than average stack now. Long way to go, though. Fold round to ace jack. Well, good fold round, everybody, because we were going with that. Again, we can shove if this folds round because the blinds are so big compared to this stack to the left of us. Even though we just try to survive 24 players. Initially. But this is a cash tournament, so we want to make the final table. It's not like a satellite where that's literally the only aim. Which is why we're making these raises. Yep. It's happening. It's happening. Yes, baby. This blind stealing's going so well. We're up to 64th. Where does this come from? All blind stealing. I don't know if we've been in a hand, right? Like with a showdown. Since we split that all in. Great question, Store. So it's the blinds. Let's do it on this table. It's the blinds and the antes together. So it's our stack divided by that number. So right now, I'd call this an M of 3.5, something like that. I'm always like estimating it, rounding it right, but... Kings, and we've got ace jack on the other table. Oh my goodness. Wow. Saying that, getting excited about the ace jack, I might be folding that. Gonna fold the ace jack. But the kings I'm very excited about. We are not folding these kings. Is it shameful tilts time? If they find the hand they want to make the stand with, they know they're desperate. They're having a real good think about it. No, it folds around to the big blind. And we're in the bubble. They put us all in. We call with kings. They do have an ace. They could bubble us with an ace. They do hit. We're going out on the bubble right now. We hit the king of the river. Oh, oh, miracle king. Miracle king. Wow. We are 18th out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, baby. 18th, just like that. And the player that pushed us in with the ace is gone. Hand for hand now as we go for the cash. Wow. Wow. You come here for the aces, Toxic Matthew. Great to see you, man. Been ages. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. Hope you are too. Oh. Woo. Crazy. Woohoo! In cash. That player literally bubbled. They literally were the last player not to make money. Is this a call? Yeah. Yeah, this is a call. Not anymore. We got bullied out of that one. Thank goodness we did. Saved our bacon. Ace 5. This will be us putting a shameful tilt. All in if it folds round. It does. That's an easy raise. They call it King Jack. We're slightly ahead. They hit the king. We have hit the 5, so we could hit another 5. But, oh, we do hit another 5. What is going on? What is even going on? Crazy. Crazy times in Poker Town. 17th out of 86. Thanks, Matthew. Thanks, man. Yeah. Sorry. Like I'm focusing. If I get a good hand, I just show one table. Wow. Player sitting out. How many chips have they got? Is that say 69? No, 2,769. So the blinds will put them all in. We get to see a flop with our big blind. That's always nice. We completely miss. They do check it to us, though. We get another card. We miss again. We don't have the flush draw either. And they finally force us out. I am registered in another tournament. Starts in 3 minutes. The next one. 3 minutes. Queen's definitely beating 10s here. There you go, Natalis. 2 tables now. Yeah, I guess I could fold this. Nito Kinderovo with the raid. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing. Welcome, Nito Kinderovo viewers. Woo! I hope you had a brilliant, brilliant stream. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Miracle River, and you ain't seen nothing yet. We're about to hit another one as well. No, that was the big one, to be fair. But yeah, crazy King River, right? Fosserisa, Matthew, Store. Oh, baby, let's go. Yeah, Rick, right? Absolute madness. Absolute madness on that river. I've been huge raised, sadly, with our King Jack here. More than 50% of the remaining field are gonna cash. That's not to say it's gonna be us though. That was a miracle river, wasn't it? Absolute miracle. Could this be our first final table in a very, very long time? Ah, the Hot Hyper $2 just entered a PKO. Suited ace 8. Might be a defend if someone like Note goes in. They just limp to us. 10,000 in the pot. Let's shove and see what happens. Always freaks me out when short stacks like Note limp. It doesn't make any sense to me. We are playing $1 stuff, so stuff not making sense makes sense. Cool. Cool, okay. Gonna see a flop with King Queen. Doesn't go particularly well, but they check to us. We'll take a card. Whoa. Are they really slow playing us here? Am I throwing $2 away first hand? No. Okay, good. All right, let's go back to the other two. Ace King beats Kings. Ouch. No Miracle River King there, although there was only half as many to hit. Queen 9. How many players left? 56. $2.54 for 47th. Queen 9 misses. Ace 5. We got an M of 7, 8. 7.5. So, yeah, at some point we need to make some plays in the hot $2, but we're okay for now. We got a round or two in us. Which is good because we would like to make that cash. I'm shoving all in the hot hyper, so I'm going to show you. Don't want to do it without you being able to see. I wish I had 9-7 right now. We got runner and a flush draw as well as the open-ended straight draw, and we do take it. Thank goodness for that. Oh, straight to bucket aces. Oh my goodness, into a shove. Oh, kings. Wow. Doesn't hit yet. Can they Miracle King a river? Thankfully, they don't have the king of clubs. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. What a stack. What a stack. We are second. Okay, third. Third out of 50. We didn't stay second for long, did we? Third out of 50, baby. Aces versus kings, the ultimate cooler. Not really. Like, you could have a straight flush draw versus a royal flush draw or something, but it's still always a terrible, terrible cooler. Wow, this is close. They're so short stacked. I'm going to call. Oh, dear. Oh, they hit the ace. I saw the 4. I saw the 4. Never mind. Never mind. Fives. A hand too late because we just had a short stack go in last hand. Yeah, we'll just set mine here and hope someone else hits a nice big top pair and yada yada. But no, not the case. Not. looking quite as good on the turn. They're not waiting, holding back, are they? My word. Okay. Okay. Wow, straight into King Queen suited. Oh, this is the player that just went out. They brought back in. Thanks, Anoob. Thanks so much, man. Great to see you. Yeah, Rigstar. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Okay. If they have the ace, they definitely have us. They're not going away. That's scary. Even if they've just got the 9, we're badly behind right now. Pocket 3s. Yep, good. Pocket 3s is good. Let's take a breather on that one. Try and come back with a good hand that actually wants to win. 10s beat aces. As you do, as you do. Going to drop under 40 players soon in the Hot Hyper $1. Should probably focus on the Hot $2 for a minute. 40 players to go until we hit the cash there. That would be nice. That'd be super nice to cash 2 tournaments. And we qualified the Power Path as well. On a pretty good roll here. Right, we obviously have to call the button if they shove. Hopefully no one else comes back over the top. No, we just take the blinds. That's awesome. That's exactly what we wanted there. I should do the same again, but it's a bit of a weird spot where the blinds are at a level where 3-betting's so strong. Uh, 9-8 suit in the big blind there, but I'm going to take you down to the Hot Hyper, where there's an all-in from a short stack. And we've got ace-jack suited, so we're going to isolate to try and get the bounty. We do isolate. They've got ace-king. We're going to have to hit something. Give me a diamond. Give me a diamond. Give me a jack. Nope, nope. Never mind. Felt like we had a great chance at... At a bounty there, but it wasn't to be. All right, we're actually going all in the Hot $2 with ace-jack. Okay, the short stack big blind is the only one that can call us now, so we're definitely not going out right this second. They do call. We've got their Jack 10 dominated. They don't hit the 10 yet. Still no. Still no. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Again, we'd have to call the button if they shoved. Yeah, quite early. Sorry, love. Yeah. 7's here. Why'd you ask? Let's see what Can Carol say. I'll keep that in my noggin. Have they contacted you yet? Continuation about the 7s, but it's a horrible, horrible flop. It's just as horrible for them, thank goodness. We pick up a nice amount of chips. We needed that, really. We've got to keep an eye on this the small blind here. Because they're very, very short stacked. And the player that rebought's got themselves back down to a half stack as well. We need some good timed aces. It is, Rick. It really is. It really is, Brill. We're getting a little bit lower stacked in the Hot Hyper. It's not gone as much our way recently as it was before. We need some good timed aces, says Rick. But now we need one of the short stacks to go with us. They do! Oh my goodness. The best timing ever. The best timing ever. Oh my goodness, yes. The best timing ever. No 9, baby. No. No 9. No 9. Woo! We get ourselves a bounty, and we get ourselves a really nice stack, and we get ourselves King Queen. I want to take you here in case I get called, because this could be the end of the hot hyper. We do get called. We're racing 9s. We hit the 10. No diamond. Oh, it is a diamond. We're not okay. I saw the red 5. I had a heart attack. We're good. We're good. Oh my goodness, we're back in it again. We're back to our wondrous ways. We're gonna let me take you back to the 6s because I think we're gonna call a shove. Yeah, we're slightly ahead of ace 10. They've hit the ace. Fair enough. It just worked out the other way around for us. We don't hit the 8 for the straight. That would have been something. Just 14 players to go in the hot $2, by the way. We've missed over here, sadly. Wish I knew how often you should call with overcards here. It's really tricky to say. Ace Queen! Ace Queen, baby. All right, we're definitely playing this. We're shoving on Skyer unless they shove and we're calling. Yep, shoving on Skyer. Love it. Love it. Come on, baby. Nice size pot. Yes. Thought we'd take that. Back over 100,000 we go. Crazy times. Do I run the timer here and try and survive the last remaining 13 players? We got an M of 5. We got ace 9. Okay, there's a raise. No worries. We'll shove the 8s. Yep, just take the blinds. That's what we wanted. Lovely. The blinds are pretty crazy high. We're big blind next hand. 6th out of 34 at the moment in the hot hyper. Would it hit top pair? Eight players to go in the hot $2. Kings! Oh my goodness, Kings. Let's go. Oh, no one's playing. No. No. Folds round to our kings of the big blind. Saddest of times. Saddest of times. There's 1,500 in the pot. I don't see how we can't shove. It's not like it's a satellite. Yeah, we get the fold. Beautiful. 7 players to go in the hot $2. Oh, one sec. We got 3s down here. That's more interesting. And a very cheap set mine. And the 3. And the 3. Let's go. I'm going to bet out. I wouldn't always, but with the queen, the jack, the diamonds, and the straight options, it just feels like the right play. Oh my goodness, we've hit quad 3s. Oh, fold. We made a nice amount, though. No bounties. That's a shame. Into queens, though. Into queens. Hello. Maybe we get the bounty of Rich after all. Richie. Oh, ace king. Maybe not. So far, they've missed. Oh, they hit the turn. No bounty for us. No bounty for us. All in with ace queen on the hot $1. 7th out of 27. 5 players to go on the $2. Just take the blinds. That's fine by me. I'm going to defend my button because of the bounties. And we hit top pair. Okay, this is weird. They're short stacked. Let's go. Let's just go. Ace 2. Queens? They slow played queens? I was expecting that the other way around. No bounty for us. Bubble over here, baby. Well, 2 players to go. It's showing bubble. Top pair again. Can it do it to us again? I'm going to check shove. If they've got the 7, so be it, Jedi. Nice. Nice. We outplay the float. We got ace king up here in the hot hyper $1. Currently 4th out of 25 players. Small blind is totally committed here. There's a raise. They're kind of potty committed themselves. This is a big pot. If this is a call, this is a huge pot. We just need to beat the big stack. We're dominating king 10. No 10 so far. No 10 on the turn. No 10 on the river. Oh my goodness. We're up into first out of 23. Hand for hand in progress. 1 player to go out until we make the cash in the hot $2. I'm glad I played tonight. So I was tired. I was like, I want to chat to you guys, and got, you know, nothing more important to do. I do other fun things, but you know, streaming, poker, it's important to me. It's important. Right, see you in 5. I can't believe how this is going. First out of 22. Just made the cash, baby. Just made the cash. We made a little bit of bounties and got a good stack in the PKO as well. Woo! Come on. Late registration has 9 minutes to go in that one. Yeah, yeah. They're in America. They can't sit full. Tasty. You keep getting too much money at the moment. We've made the cash. We've got an M of 4. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Ooh, pocket 2s is interesting. Pocket 2s is interesting. Go on, we can shove pocket 2s. All right, the biggest stack is gone. That's nice. The big blind's pretty big. It's less than half our stack, but it's still pretty darn big. They might just time out here. They do time out. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely blinds. Oh my goodness. Lovely, lovely blinds. Again? Again, that's so tempting to shove that. I'm still going to wait. The bubble is right before you get to the money, Natalius. So yeah. Technically, the person that bubbles is the last person not to make the money. No, love. Sounds about right, though. Yeah, they've finally got round to something and worked something out. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, ace queen. That's definitely it, right? This is it. Here we go. It's time. We're folding on the other table. We're folding on the PKO. We've been called. Is the ace queen good? No, we've run into ace king. At least we made the cash. Running hearts. Nope, need a queen. Not a queen. Good night and goodbye to the hot $2. Delighted to have made the cash. Let's focus now on the other two. I won't join anything else just yet because I really, really want to try and do my best here. Excuse me. Gosh, that's sent a cold shiver through me. Oh, queens, baby. Can you believe it? Pocket queens. We have hit some hands here. We've been 3-bet. I mean, it could be a better hand. This is a scary spot. We've got to go all in. But this is a scary spot. They've got a very, very big stack as well, but there's no avoiding this. They call with king, queen, and they don't hit a king. We've got the diamond. We hit the flush. That's it. What on earth was king, queen doing there? We are first by so far. Okay, first with 17 players left. First place is $82, by the way. It's been 5 minutes, Mr. Rhodes. King 9 suited. That's easily enough to raise if it folds to us. $119 getting paid in the hot hyper. Yep, it does fall to us. Put them all in, they fold. That'll do me. That will do me. Actually starting to wonder, starting to think we might make a final table now for the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. Might be 7th places though. It certainly only starts doing individual payouts from 7th. Be a bit weird to pay 9th and 8th the same if there was a final table with those on. Short stack goes in. Feels like the big blind kind of has to call this. Very, very hard to fold for 12,000 into this size pot. In fact, it's just outright wrong. 7-2 offsuit, they should call this. And they do a Jack-7. Good on them. And it looks like they're going to win it. They certainly do. We'd have had the straight. Oh. I just like every drop of brew so much, love. That's the problem. Kings. Will we just take the blinds? Man, we've had some hands. It's just much a miracle that most of them have held up. Oh, small blind sits out. What? No, folds round. Blinds up next hand. Not on our big blind. That's good. Pocket threes. Ooh, if the short stack... Sorry, if the small blind shoves, he is the short stack. That is very tough decision. Okay, so min raise. We could definitely call to set mine this. And we don't hit. Thank you. Hey, where's all my brew?
But it's very stuck with charges.
That is perfect. Thanks, Cap. Got to be a bit careful here. These two big stacks can hurt us a lot, and they're pretty big, even compared to the blinds. I mean, we've got to raise ace-9 from the small blind to the big. Especially versus a player that hasn't 3-bet anything yet. Wow. The hands keep coming. Well, this time we don't mind getting it all in with the two big stacks here. Got an even bigger stack to our left now. There is the 3-bet. Oh my goodness, this is it. This is it. He picked the wrong hand out of the two to 3-bet me, that's for sure. Though if he's got a pocket pair, we're pretty scared. He could find the fold, you know. Like a more expensive tournament. Oh, yeah, he does find the fold. Wow. This is ridiculous. Pocket 9s. The big stack folds. That's great. We can handle the short stack shoving. Bit tricky if the two medium stacks shove. I've been so aggressive, though. I think I probably have to call. Calls us on the button. Wasn't expecting that. Don't really want to call with 9s. I do if a 9 comes. It's just hard to have top pair after the flop. Okay. I guess I'm okay with it. Ooh, less so now. Now the 7s are straight. What are the odds that they called us pre with the 7? Okay. Blinds go up on us. We don't mind too much. Ace Queen suited. What is happening? Well, this is how you final table a tournament. You just get an absolute never-ending run of premium hands that all hold up. World's easiest call. We're winning, but we're not dominating, and they hit the 7. So I say that all hold up. This one doesn't. Fair dues. It was one of the short stacks. King, Queen. Less than premium. Still ridiculous to get another. It's crazy this is the worst hand we've had in ages. Ooh, queens. So we need a king. Not happening. No. Okay. So we've lost a couple of hands here. We were getting very good pot odds on that, but if we'd known we were dominated, maybe not quite enough for 3 outs. We can shove this if this is a fold. We have to fold if Carter plays. Well, we're on a losing run of hands here. The small blind folds. That's a good start. So the most we could lose is now reduced significantly. Okay, we do take the blinds. We win some back. We win some back. What's second chip stack, I wonder? Oh, it is 4, 6, 7. It's not a lot less. Five and a bit at M on the other table. Definitely need to start playing there soon. Pocket 5s. Yeah, we can shove pocket 5s. Blinds up next hand, that's a shame. Ah, okay, no, we're going to fold. With the blinds up next hand as well, and the early shove, we've got to fold 5s there, sadly. If it was a bounty tournament, I'd probably go for it. Matteo is the short stack again, by far on our table. There is a short stack on the other table, and another fairly short stack on the other table. Yeah, honestly, Cluck Little, aren't I just? You must just think I'm raising every 7 deuce offsuit I've got. Has to look that way, the way I've been playing. No wonder I got 3-bet folded to. It keeps straight off. Yep, until the ace queen. We finally had our comeuppance. Folding this. Suited A7. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to shove all in on the other table. Not playing the queen too, so let's see if we get called, see what happens, yada yada. We do get called. We are ahead, so we could get a bounty here, but we're probably losing. We are losing to ace jack, and they hit the jack, and there's only 1 diamond, and now we are done. We needed the queen for the split, so now we're very, very short stacked into King 9 suited, and this will be a call. So the bounty tournament, sadly, is very quickly gone wrong, unless we hit a king or a 9. No, they've got the straight. Goodbye. No problem. Let's focus on the big one then. 11 players left. Oh, we got a player all in for their small blind. That's rough. And Matteo is about to be half his stack in the big blind. Yeah, that is amazing, isn't it, Store? I think we showed one premium pair. We'd hit the flush there. Wow. Can this player come back from 3,000 chips? That really would be something. Lines up next hand. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If Mikkel wins this, we've lost 2 players. That's huge. They've got 9s. 9s are still good. 9s are looking really good. 9s are good, baby. 2 players out, down to 9. And I think, like I said, it's a final table of 7. Big blind to our right. There are a couple of short stacks on the other table. Oh, no, we've got one of them, sorry. Or as. There's one short stack on the other table. What garden thing, love? Sorry. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say like 25 or something. Don't worry, love. I'll get it. They might get it right as well, including Mum and Nick. Yeah. They'll pay for themselves. So. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Thank you. Down to 8. 1 player to go. For the final table, for our first final table in absolutely forever. Or as the only short stack now, but they are very, very short stacked, and they're also big blind. That does mean one of the other players has to find a hand. Mikil, I'd actually be raising 82 cards here. They do. They put them all in. I'd be calling an awful lot with a Raz here as well. So much of his stack is in the big blind right now. Finds the fold. Very, very tight. Can we take the blinds? Ada having a think. Goes into the time bank. Decides to make the fold. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hand for hand is in progress because of the final table. There's only one other table, though, so we don't have to wait long on the hand for hand. So Oraz can't even raise us. They just call all in if they choose this is the hand and we got an ace. No, they decide against it. Folds round. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hand for hand. Final table, baby. Final table. Oraz made it. So they're very, very short stacked. We're now second. You can see that there's a 740 stack. So the strategy on final tables, for the most part, is to survive up the payout structure as much as possible. Within reason. Like, if you get pocket queens, like, still shove in versus the big stack, probably, but... Within reason, yeah. Playing it cool is good. Wow, big, big pot there. The short stack, so to speak, wins it, but Mayo now pretty short stack themselves. Okay, Oraz is finally in. We've now got to an $11 payout, by the way. Trying to decide if that was worth a raise. Wrong picture card. And definitely the wrong card again. We beat Jack 8, though, so we win the side pot. Oh, we win both. Oraz had 10-3. Wow. Queen Jack completely misses, wins a three-way pot. You don't see that very often. So 6 players left, 2 of them particularly short stacked. We've now managed a payout of minimum 13.57. The next jump is to 19.43. That is a big jump, isn't it? My word. That's almost a 50% increase. And then it jumps to 27.83. So you can see why people want to survive up the pay structure on a final table. Small blind is very, very short stacked here. Thankfully, the big blind's quite short stacked. So if they decide to push against us, we can definitely play. Sorry, I should be swapping to... That's the correct information, isn't it? We just take the blinds with the 8s. That's pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. I can't believe how much his hair's come in recently. Kings! Kings again! This tournament is outrageous. Ah, the shortest stack doesn't pick this moment, but the second shortest stack does. Easiest call of our life, but they do have the ace. We lost the ace last time. The 3 as well now is a straight. They missed the turn and they missed the river. Oh, baby. Up the payout structure we go. And we are back in first. Outrageous. I might shove this because if Kahada knows what they're doing, they should be really, really tight until McKill goes out. I like the limp even more. That gives us even better value to shove. And Hero seems really unlikely to call to me. Okay, we get Kahada out. That's the one I really wanted. Fantastic. Fantastic. And the chips accumulate more. We'll get out of the way of the second stack raising. We don't want to tangle with them as much as humanly possible. McKill finally goes in. They're racing. They haven't hit yet, but they got a 9 for a straight. Or the counterfeiting of the pair. None of it comes in. The 2s hold up. And we've made it to the top 4. $27.83 is ours. We're currently in first. Doesn't mean we'll get any higher, though. There's no particularly short stacks anymore relative to the blinds. Folds around to us. That's fantastic. Always love a bit of that. Ace Queen suited. Well, this could get us in a lot of trouble. Oh, we get called by an Ace King in the big blind. Actually, not the initial raiser, and we haven't hit the Queen, sadly. So, yeah, we are now chopped down to size. Thankfully, they were shorter stacked than the initial raiser. Them's the breaks. So we do Want to out-survive Hero if we can. Thanks, Kevin Wonders. Cheers, man. All calls with King 6. Doesn't hit yet. In fact, the 9s come in, so they've got a king on the river. They don't. So we have made the top 3. We're now the short stack by quite a bit, but we have made the top 3, which is 39.87, and we've got Ace King. We don't induce the 3-bet, which is what I was going for. Nice to take the blinds, though. We'd be insanely delighted if these two decided to go head-to-head and leave us with just one player. They do! Can Kahada call? We'd be unbelievably happy if he does. Come on. Come on, Kahada. Find that call. It's probably a fold. It's probably a fold. Ah. Oh, well, at least they're a little closer to our stack size now. The more unbalanced these two stacks are to each other, the better for us. Folds round to us. Nice. We had absolute junk there. We'll return the favor to Kahada. Goes from $39 payout to $57. Blinds have gone up, but not by too much.
You don't need to talk about it, Mum. Tell me what we talked about.
Hmm. So we're bluffing the Jack 10. Can Sanzay find the fold? Wow. Are they going to check down to us all the way? I mean, if they're slow playing a set, then good on them. They've got us. No, they do fold. Fantastic. Fantastic. And just like that, we're kind of hardly short stacked at all anymore. Come on, Kahada. Very unlikely, but you never know. It's much more tempting for them to call with a decent hand now that we've got close to them in chips. No, I'm going to concentrate on this store. It's a great question, and thank you for reminding me because there's only 7 minutes to go. But like I said, I've been working loads. I am actually quite tired. I'm delighted we've done so well this evening. I'll save that for another day. There's ones that start at 7:35 most days, so that would be a really good time to get in on one of them. But nice to have that in the bank along with the Sunday Million ticket. Terrible big blind, and we won't be bluffing at it like we did last time. That one can be Sanzay's. Blinds go up to 2040. They jump a bigger increment next time to 2550. Sanzi is starting to run away with this here. Credit to them. They've done very well. 7-6 suited. Nice. Okay. Certainly very happy to get the fold round. The old Doyle Brunson. I'm down to the last 3 of a $1 tournament. Sorry. It's a shame. Yeah, out of how many players originally played? 481. Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Hey. Oh, Kahada rivers it with an 8 against Jacks. Brutal stuff. We finally raise a button. First time in ages. It's bad news for us that Kahada won that because now they're really even stacked again, which is the opposite of what we want. We do get the folds, though, for the blinds there. That's really good. 9-10. Okay. I can have that. I can tell these two players are really good, by the way. For like $1 players, they're playing very, very high level poker. Come on, Kahada. Hit the monster. No, no, no. Folds round to our 9-3. Wonderful. Keeping us in touch with Kahada. Sadly, we are gonna fold to them again. 30 seconds till the blinds go up. Oh, nice. To be honest, it's getting to the point where I don't want to get 3-bet, and this is a legit hand, so we're just going to shove. Great. Oh, Sanzei's thinking about it. Sanzei goes for it. We certainly get out of the way. Kahada calls with 10 jack. What on earth has just happened to them? They've been playing amazing poker for ages, and they've just donked it away for absolutely no reason. Sanzei won't be able to believe their luck that they were dominating with Queen Jack. That was a bluff 3-bet. And just like that, we didn't really deserve to, but they gave it to us. We made the top two. Desperately trying to fight back in chips. We're a long way back at the moment. Oh, we get called. We're dominated by jacks. We hit the king. We hit the king. No running spade. No jack. Oh, baby. We take the lead with an outdraw, with a bad beat. I might go for this. Nothing at all to say he's got a pair. We've got a pair, and we've got a gut shot, and we've got an overcard. They've got 7s. Okay, they do have a pair. We need to hit one of those. We don't. We don't. Oh. Darn, and back short stacks we go. King 6 suited is easily good enough. We get called by what? By 6-7? They don't hit the 7. We hit the 6. We hit the king. Could split. Doesn't split. That was a weird one, Sanzei. That was a weird one. What drama. Crazy, crazy drama all around here. Blinds up in a minute. Sorry, love. It's 1-on-1 now. Cheers. Got the ace. That's going to have to do. I'm going to call this. Oh, they've got 5s. Man, they've been running into it. A 3 or an ace now that we've hit. A 3, we hit the ace. We're getting so insanely lucky. Full house. We now have 2-1 in chips on them. I mean, in a way, we're getting unlucky that they keep hitting these pocket pairs against us and that we're not, you know, but obviously really, really lucky that we outdrew there. Ace 10. That'll do. They only call. I was so hoping for the raise. They only call. Blinds up in 10 seconds. Kind of want to see a flop with this one. Yep, we get to see a flop. Not a good flop for us. Still not good. King of diamonds would have been good. $30-60 blinds. Swing and a miss. Got a free flop with our 10-7. Certainly didn't get anything. They fought back up to over $1 million now. They call versus our ace king. We hit. They check. And call again? And shove the turn? With a 9? And we've won the tournament, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! Who was worried about the bankroll? Not anymore! 82.34. Woo! Oh, baby. And we cashed the $2 and we made some bounties in the PKO. What an evening. What an absolute evening. That was a joy. I can go to bed very happy now for some much needed sleep. And hopefully back on tomorrow, but I'll see you guys for the Sunday Million. If not, thank you so much for your support, baby. Woo!